everyone, welcome to my channel. And this is Case. Today I want to say about the topic unlocking the power of positive visualization and how to turn imagination into action. So I have a question. Have you ever imagined yourself living in your dream life? The job you love? The house you want? Simply the feelings of confident and fulfilled? It's the truth. The mind is very powerful tools. What we imagine and with clarity and belief often become a reality. In this video, I want to share with you how I am learning and to use the power of positive visualization and not just a daydreaming but as a real and practical process to reach the goal and create the future we want. And honestly, and this is something I really try. I also trying to apply it in my own journey and practice in my real life. And first, why visualization matters? Superpower we all have. Athletes, entrepreneurs, leadership, or everyone use it every day. The famous athlete Michael Phelps visualized every stroke in his Olympic races before his swimming. And by the time he entered the pool, and he had already lived and read hundreds of the time in his mind. So, visualization is a mental rehearsal you have to practice in your mind, and each prepare your brain a real action. But you need to practice in action. So here is the key I want to say. We all imagine things, but other people imagine what they don't want. Instead of visualizing success, a process, or positive outcome, or many people try to pick the failure picture, rejection, or the fear of something. That these things are destructive imaginations. So the series is to learn how to imagine constructively and train your mind to picture the best thing will happen in the future, the outcomes you desire, and the confidence you want to feel, and the step that lead you forward, and you can be successful in the future. Accepting reality and building the winning mindset. So, our life is full of predicaments, but instead of resisting them, we have to accept the reality. Acceptance doesn't mean we giving it up. It means we facing the truth and then directing our mind and find the solution for our predicaments. And visualization isn't escaping the reality. It's create our new direction. Simple practice. We can take the notebook and we write down. So what do I really want? What do I really want? Write it down in the present tense. So for example, I want to earn 30 million VND per month. I want to own my apartment by 2040. Even though I know I have to work hard to visualize the step I do, but writing down is the first step to help me make it vividly in my mind. The act of writing down, it clarifies the vision. The act of visualizing to make it real. The act of doing turn it to reality. This is a very simple step that you make it to visualize what happened in the future because you write it down that you really want to know. And when you write it down, you have to know how to turn imagination into the living vision. So visualization is not about closing your eyes and escaping from reality. It's about training your mind to recognize possibilities. Think of the planting a seed and a clearer the picture you have, you hold in your mind, and the deeper seed will grow. This means when you think about, okay, I plant a seed on the ground, and the seed it will grow day by day in your mind. When you you imagine yourself achieving something with a detail and emotion, your brain begin to set the way to make it grow. How to make visualization more effective? So first, create a picture. Create a picture in your mind. Don't say, I want success. Instead of the queries, what 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 does it look like, and what do you feel? What do you feel when you have it? And who are you in the reality? You have to create the picture. You understand the picture, and the second, you feel it fully. You feel it fully. Emotions are the fuel for visualization. If you want a financial freedom, don't only imagine the number of your bank account. So feel the relief and the joy and the security is bring. So and you have to live in the story. When you imagine, so you have to live in the story. Imagine yourself walking in the future. Where are you living? How are you spending your day? And who you will surround? And the more vivid you have, the more things you imagine and you want to do, and the easier become, and you can see the opportunity in your real life. It is key not just another key for you. It's not just building the vision of the goal. You are building the vision of the person you need to become in the future. In that, when you want to build something, so you have to imagine who you are in the future, not just visualize this. You have to write it down, create a picture, and feel it fully. The step, the more you feel, the more things can be happen, and you also have to live in the story that is when you visualize about it. And when everything you visualize, and you have to make your vision become reality. Visualization alone doesn't make your dream happen, but if you have very clear step and mental map in your brain, it will navigate the way to make it become reality, become real. You wouldn't start a journey without knowing destination. Visualization gives you the destination, and action is your vehicle to take you there. And so, how do you move from the vision to reality? So you have to start more and move steady. What means start more and move steady? So break your dream into a daily action, and one want to change your career and learn a new skill today, or send one application tomorrow, or build a portfolio in a week and small step to compound into a giant step. I mean, you have to start more, but the small thing happen and it need to be steady. And you need to focus on the vision at one time. What does it mean? Many people fail because they chase 10 goals at one time. And the power of visualization come to the focus, come from the focus. It means pick one vision, matter most now, and give your whole energy to do it, and then translate the feeling into the doing, into the action. If you visualize yourself as a healthy and confident, then you have to act today, work more, and speak with a confidence. And the more the action create an alignment between your imagination and more aligned with the reality. But without inner picture, and the outer result never happen. What it mean? And you have to think first. You have to vision first. Imagine what we want to be in the future. You think about a step, and you put it into an action, so it will become reality in the future. If you you don't think, nothing can be happen. And the best time to For me, the best time to visualize is before you go to sleep, and your consciousness work work on in overnight during you go to sleep. And this is a very great time for you to plan a sheet for the next day. So building the momentum with the time, it means when you vision, you have to have the time. So success doesn't arise in one giant step. It takes day to day, and it arrives through the consistent and focus on the effort. As I say, you have to focus on the vision that you really want to do in the present time. So visualization works best when you give yourself a time frame, because a dream without the timeline remains just a wish. So I give you some challenge. So choose one vision and you truly decide. So write down in the present tense, and you meditate and spend a few minutes every morning. You visualize in clear picture and visualize it vividly. And every day, take one real action to support it, and no matter how small, how big, but you have to support and to do it. I believe that one day you can attain aligning your thoughts, feeling, and action with it. So I think it takes very long time we can do it, but whatever, we have to remember this step. We we have to accept the current situation, and we have to visualize in the future the thing you want to do, and then you write down in every evening before you go to sleep, visualize this. And in the morning you take a few seconds to take action. What should I do to act, and what should I do to make my vision come true? Even though it's big or small, it doesn't matter. It requires you have to take action. So, and after that, today we have a great conversation about visualization. So, have you more? If you have any discussion about visualization, just comment down so we can discuss about that. And remember, I am not a psychologist or a health coach, but I try my best to understand about the psychology and how to change my temperament, because I Hey, I'm looking for the way to improve my English. I'm looking for the way to improve my marketing skill, and especially I'm looking for the way to interact with more people all over the world. That reason, and I try to do something now. The thing I apply in the lesson today, that is, I visualize in the future I become a coach. So and a marketing coach and health coach to help the people to get over the stress, to help them, young people or old people, to attain their dream, attain their target in the future. That reason now I try to make my step very small. So first step that is I try to talk in front of the camera like this, and I make friends everyone, and everyone know about me. If I have not good pronunciation, please forgive me. I try my best to convey my message to the world. So it's the way I interact with people I'm learning. So and my marketing skill, I also try to spend time to learn data analysis to help my marketing and strategic skill is getting better every day. So even though sometimes I don't do best, all my brain try to provoke or urge me. Okay, Keith, you have to do that if you want to be that the kind of image in the future. And yes, visualization is very important for us when we want to make our team, our goal, the goal of the life become true. So I hope that you just remember what I have been said in this video, and then accept the current situation. Visualize who you are in the future. Be small. You have to break it down, make it small, and you write it down. The more you clarify about the thing you want to be in the future, the clearer picture it will happen in your brain. So and then you need to take the action to make the vision become true. Put it in the reality day by day, and you imagine 10 weeks, 10 years, it will be have a brilliant result, brilliant outcome for your life. I hope that I will have another video for the next time. And thank you for supporting. If you have any consideration or anything want to know about Vietnam, just your email so I will help you. So I'm in Saigon.